Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kyle Castillo, and I'm bringing you some Minecraft survival videos. Alright, so if you've never played Minecraft before, well, this is Minecraft. And basically, I'm going to be showing you how to survive your first couple days in Minecraft, so that way you don't get eaten or die a horrible, painful death. So let's get right into it. So right here, I activated the bonus chest when I started the world. I do not have cheats on or seed, so I'm just going to have to see what's in here and see what we can do. So it looks like we got just some wood, various types, some sticks, a chest, and some torches. And there's already a zombie. Okay then, we better build a house. So, to get materials and stuff in Minecraft, you just punch trees by holding the left mouse button down. And with your manly arms, you can break things very easily, like so. So you just want to grab some wood, so that way you can start building and crafting items to help you survive and gather more materials in the world. So I'm just going to dig a couple of these trees up, and then we'll get started building some tools. Alright, 10 logs is probably enough to make plenty of things. So first, let's look around and see what we got around us. It looks like we're on some sort of small island. There's some wolves that just cruising around. Looks like we got some sheep across the way, which will be helpful later for food and wool. And then, of course, we got the zombie, which seems to have left. He'll probably be back to eat me later, but for now, we can rejoice in the fact that the zombie is now gone, and that I won't have my brains eaten out on the first day. So, let's get started with crafting. The first thing that you want to craft in any Minecraft survival world is a crafting table. This will open up a 9 square block thing. Very good at grammar. Much vocab is involved here. Anyway, it'll open up this square where you can just craft more items than you would in your survival inventory. So what I want to do is just make a axe. No, make a pickaxe. So that way I can get better materials. If you didn't know already, pretty much anything out of wood, you can just punch with your fist and break it. Now, with this pickaxe that we have just created, we want to get some stone. Doesn't look like there's much here, and what is here is in water. Now, I could dig down and stuff and eventually find some stone, but I also need to find things like coal and iron. So I'm actually going to venture out from my little island and see if I can't find any caves nearby. And maybe murder sheep on the way back. Yeah, there's a lot of sheep. I could murder some. But yeah, it's about noon already. So if you don't know already, that sun's going to keep moving. It rose over there, and it's going to keep moving until it sets over there. Once it sets, all the creepy and crawlies come out. So I have to be ready to just hunker down for the night and just either sleep or just kind of sit around in a little hut or something I build before the sun sets. So I better get going. Okay, it looks like we found a cave and ooh, coal. Coal is useful because it's used to make some lighting fixtures like torches, and can also be used in furnaces to burn things. So I could like cook raw meat or smelt down raw ores. So I'm just gonna get all this here. Sheep is kind of annoying. So it looks like we're almost done here. Gosh, you're so loud. Stop. I said stop. Where are you? Oh, what the heck? Okay. There's a pink sheep. Why is there a pink sheep? What? I'm running out of time. I better go. A pink sheep, of all things. Why? That's probably the most masculine sheep, though. It's probably like the alpha sheep. Like kicking all the other sheep's butts. Huh. I want to bring it back home with me, but I don't think I'll be able to do that now. Because time's a wasting. I gotta get me some cobblestone, so that way I can get back to my island. That's what I'm gonna start building, because it seems like a safe place, because the monsters will stay away, because there's water, and if I die, I'll always be near my house. So that'll be good. This looks like a deep cave. I can explore it later. I gotta focus. Get coal. Get to the island. Okay. Just get a couple more of this cobble here, and then I'm gonna start murdering sheep. Alright, I got all the cobble I needed, so with the remainder of this pickaxe, I'm going to smack sheep to acquire some meat and wool. I know you saw that. Come here. Oh, pick broke. Eat him with my bare hands. Now I'm just gonna get 3, so that way I can make some home necessities. Okay, I didn't think you saw that. You saw nothing. Going to retreat back to the island. Oh, I got a little bit of time. I can take my leisure. Don't need to rush. Alright, so we're back at the island. That tree is floating. I'm gonna clear away some of this dirt, just that way I can start just placing some stuff down, so that way I can start to get some stuff going, like food, because I'm hungry, and I don't want to eat my apple just yet. I want to save that for an emergency. So to cook food, you're going to need a furnace. To craft a furnace, you're going to need 8 cobblestone arranged in a pattern as such. And then you just slap it down. Now, you put the coal in that you got from mining earlier, and then your meat in. And then magically, it'll start cooking your perfectly sliced raw mutton, acquired with your bare hands, will turn into cooked mutton, which you can enjoy. Okay, it looks like the sun's setting. I'm gonna craft a couple more tools and cut down these trees before I... Okay. Now, since I have wool to make a bed, I'm going to do that so that way I can sleep and ignore the monsters for tonight. But if you don't have a bed, then usually I just take one of these trees, trim off some of the leaves, cut some of the logs off, and then just place the wood around it. So, like, I place it here, here, here. I put an entryway on it, and I block it off. And I just stay in there until the night was done. But since I have a bed, I don't have to do that. I can just go to sleep, and everything will be alright. Alright. So, I have survived night 1. Time to get to day 2. Alright, so all of our mutton has cooked. So now we have a small food source. We're going to need more later, because that mutton's not going to last. But we should probably, or I should probably, anyone should probably build a house at this point. It doesn't have to be fancy, just a small structure that you can just stay in and just work through the night and just be able to not have to worry about all the creepy, crawly things out there. And the stalker zombies who start attacking you or start staring at you or are near you day 1. So, I got quite a decent amount of wood right now. So I'm just gonna increase my landscape here so that way I can just begin building just a small little hut of sorts. I may expand it later, but for now this will do. So I'm just gonna slap a block there. Slap a block there. Go over to the other side. Oh, I don't have enough room. I'm gonna get some dirt. I'm OCD about these things. Everything must be perfect. Everything must be square. Well, not square, but everything must be like... Everything has to make sense in one way or another. Dang it, it's still not as long as I'd like. Okay, more dirt. I'm gonna get some more dirt. You don't have to take this long building a house. I do. Because I like this. I like building. So yeah, let's see. That's a decent amount. Yeah, that'll do. Now, you can always spruce it up later. Watch like day 5, I'm just gonna be working on my house and not doing anything else. Alright. So nothing fancy, just a couple logs here. Then probably get some sand to make some glass, so I'll just grab some real quick. Okay. I'll throw it into the furnace with all my coal. We'll get started. We'll get started with my humble abode. Okay. I want to go hit a tree to get some logs. Do I need to be fancy? Ugh. I could be plain or fancy. Fancy. I'm chopping on a floating tree. Now let's leave the floating tree. Cut down this other tree that's not as special because it doesn't float. There we go. Alright, looks like we got the glass ready. So, personally, I like the glass panes because you get more for your glass. And it just seems to look nicer to me. Like, look at that. Look at that. That looks nice. That looks like a welcoming home. Oh, poop. There we go. I'm going to need more wood. Well, time to chop down the last tree on this island. Goodbye, tree. let's see. There we go. Big window. Yeah, big window. All right, now all we have to do is put a door and roof on this. Looks like I'm gonna need more wood, so I'll go across. Oh wait, no, there's this tree. I'll chop down this tree. There we go. Okay, so we've got the beginnings of our basic humble abode. We can always expand it later. Gosh dang it, I need to use this wood. This burnt wood. It always looks burnt to me. I always think, is that wood burned? No, that's just its color. Okay. So I'm gonna turn these into some half slabs for the roof, because maybe I'll place more down. Oh no, I need more wood. You know what? I actually could just... No, I don't have enough to do that. I don't think I do, at least. I wonder what time it is. Oh, wow, I spent most of the day building this house. I better finish up. Like it how I said I was going to keep it simple and not do it fancy. I do it like fancy in 5 days, but this seems pretty fancy already. Huh. Out of oak wood. I don't like the color of this wood. Oh, I better go get more wood. Now, I'm not going to replant saplings on this island, but the trees I cut down from outside my little island, I am going to replant the saplings. Some people don't bother. I like to because this keeps like the naturalistic sheep. Shut up. It keeps the natural feel of... Stop. Stop interrupting me. You're so rude. I'm going to eat you. You are being eaten now. Okay, none of his friends saw that, so we're good. But yeah, I just kind of like how when I walk out, there's like all these trees and not like just this barren landscape of where trees once were. So yeah, that's my personal opinion. You can replant saplings if you want. I do. Some don't. Your opinion. Yeah. Okay, it looks like I may have just enough with these 6 slabs. Yep. Alright, so our house is almost done. We just need to put a door on it and then a floor. So just craft a door up real quick. Boom. Actually, I need to take this down and then put wood. Now it's boom. So there we go. We got a nice little house going. And it looks like the sun's just about to set, so it looks like we finished it just in time. Let me just throw some torches in here real quick. And there we have it. Your first house, if you've been doing exactly what I've been doing, or my first house in this world. There we go. So I'm going to end it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, please just like and comment. And feel free to subscribe if you'd like to. Anyway, have a good day.